I hope this is recording. Um, Hi besties. It's I don't even know the date. It's probably Tuesday, late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. Close enough. I have my nature sound down, so I'm relaxing, kind of zenning out. I'm also watching YouTube, but I stopped it to try to keep doing the daily posting, and I skipped the day yesterday, so I've already broken. But I'm gonna try it out till the end of the month, and then I'm gonna try an additional 2 weeks. So that takes me into, I think, the second week of February. So tonight, my actual topic isn't um, anything in particular, and I'm not really sure what to say to you because it's actually a little hard to find out how to post, and it's hard to find out what to say. My thing to talk about normally is freelancing. How do you freelance? When you start, what do you do? How do you find your jobs? And I use other people's information to talk about it. And then it's also, where do you go to find your jobs and who helped you do it? What do you need to know about platforms? What you should look out for your platform? Always remember that you're going to put out money as a freelancer. It's not free. And you know how I found this out? Freelancers.com. Freelancers.com and Upwork and Guru. Upwork, I never really paid attention for it because you pay for your bids, but it's worked into the screen to your schema of how you get paid. So what you do is you get a certain amount of bids, and then you can buy more, and then you pay a certain amount of bids, which are returned to you if you don't get the job. So what happens is when you pay or when you get paid for your job when it's completed, you pay a fee towards the Upwork platform for the utilization of their platform. In Guru, it's similar, and you actually have to put money out up front into Guru. And then in freelancers.com, you pay to reserve the job, and then you get hired once you pay, and then you get the money returned that you paid to hold the job when you get your pay for the job. And it never dawned on me that I'm actually paying to work. And most jobs, you don't. I don't think of us paying for work. You don't. But you probably do. It's just your company doesn't tell you that you're paying for your computer, your phone, your tablet. It's all taken out of your paycheck because it's office expenses, and your office expenses comes from your salary and what they pay. So when you figure that out, you figure that it's expensive to be a freelancer because you then put all that yourself, which explains why you should have an LLC, which protects your personal bank account, and then you have a separate business account. So it all explains it in this nice little square or circle of understanding for the business world. And then you realize that you might be becoming a solopreneur or a remote worker or a gig worker or a freelance worker, which makes you part of the self-employed group. But the thing is, even though you may be considered self-employed, as a freelancer, I say I'm not necessarily self-employed because someone else hires me to do the job. So I work for someone else, but I make my own hours. So it's kind of the best of both worlds of working for somebody, but making your own hours. So, I mean, it's not easy. You're almost always broke. You are shoestringing it for everything. Like, I went to the grocery store and just saw what I like to eat. I like to eat Asian food. I like their stir fry and their noodles, and there's things that I haven't tried. If you go to Quick Check, it's like $2 to $5, right? If you go to ShopRite, it's like $5 on up. That's a little expensive. But if it's something I want to eat, I'm gonna allot the money and say, all right, I need to have this, that, and the other thing, so I can eat it and I have a healthy diet. I'm losing weight, guys. Yes, I have to share. I'm losing weight and I'm happy, but I'm putting it back on. I have to lose the belly. This has not gone down yet, but guys, it's gonna go down. So you really won't see the big belly anymore. Um, Back to freelancing. Um, I like freelancing. It's just extremely hard to do. So part of my personality is my telling you about my freelancing troubles and what it means. So you will see posts and you will see videos about freelance life, even though I'm not maybe working as a freelancer right now, meaning that I have no job. Currently, I am gaming. I've been doing it for a while, and while I earn the money, it's hard. I don't earn the money at the same time because my money has to get to me. So I'm earning some, but it's not enough to survive off of right now. Um, so even though I'm gaming, I don't actually say that that's entirely what I do. I put it under I freelance. Part of my freelancing career is I game, and then the other part of my freelancing career is I write book reviews, and then the other part is when I write articles and I type, and I'm back to doing a job that I used to do, which I won't mention. Um, so hopefully that will start soon. And it's all part of being a freelancer and to create survival for me in this life and for people to understand where we're going and what we're doing and how we're going to be figuring our life out. How do I figure my life out? It's a work in progress. It's a lot of pain at times and it's hurtful, but I try to do it the right way so that I have no issues when I do it. And I hope that people, when they see me, they understand what I'm going through. And not everybody actually can say that about their life, that they found it. I see all these posts and videos on TikTok about people being homeless and choosing their survival and safety over staying in a relationship that they had children in. I see people have lost their families and can't handle their life, so they become homeless. Everybody has their issues. And then you look at what's happening in Gaza and Palestine, and you hear that it's genocide, or you hear about Iran and their unrest there, and you see what's happening in, say, African countries. There was Sierra Leone, and there was the Sudan, and you look at what's happening there. Everybody, and in America, people are dealing with ICE. Everybody has their troubles. Everybody wants to scream. It's just good to have a platform that you can talk about it and have people listen to you. So I say use your platform. That's your freelancer tool for a lot of people. Use your platform to discuss your issues and discuss what you need. Use it for your research. Give it to your boss and earn from it. If you earn from it, you learn from it. And that's pretty good. So that's my spiel for today. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I hope you like this, besties, and I hope you comment, and I hope you subscribe after that. Please share this video with your friends. Have a conversation about it. Hopefully it's always nice, and I will see you next time. Bye, besties.